So what's going on, guys? Welcome back in Slaughterhouse Sports. So we have a couple of big pieces of news to cover. It's looking like John Mateer, the quarterback from Washington State, he is considering Miami and Oklahoma. And Miami just was able to get C.J. Daniels, and C.J. Daniels had a decent year for the LSU Tigers. He was very good at Liberty with Hugh Freeze and I guess Malik Willis and Caden Salter. So C.J. Daniels is a decent, I'm going to say he's an inside receiver. So right now, John Mateer, he is weighing also maybe going to Miami instead of going to Oklahoma. And this is a big deal for Ben Arbuckle, because if Oklahoma doesn't get John Mateer, then who is Oklahoma going to get? Are they going to go out and get Malik Murphy in the transfer portal? That is something that I seriously, wonder what's going to happen. So, John Mateer, there's reasons to go to Miami. It's because Shannon Dawson was able to work with Cam Ward. Now, Oklahoma can argue, hey, if you go to Miami, you could be like Tyler Van Dyke, where he worked with Shannon Dawson and it didn't work out. So Oklahoma, he has familiarity with Ben Arbuckle, but is he going to want to see a new offense for the NFL? And also the ACC is a much easier league to put up numbers in. So it's kind of a quote-unquote easy way out, but at the same time, it's frankly not, if you're looking to go to a place and succeed, because Jackson Arnold is also a quarterback from the Dallas area, and Oklahoma didn't really have the pieces around Arnold to necessarily succeed. So Miami's going to have better weapons. You're in the ACC. You look at Kyle McCord put up big numbers. Pittsburgh's quarterbacks puts up big numbers. Kevin Jennings, the quarterback, Tyler Show of Louisville. So the ACC is a quarterback-friendly conference where the SEC is dominated by defenses. And, even a really talented player like Jalen Milroe can have some off weeks in the SEC. What quarterbacks are putting up unbelievable numbers in the SEC? I mean, Brady Cook struggled in this version of the SEC. Garrett Nussmeier, who is a really talented and older player than John Mateer. I think he's just as good maybe for the NFL as Mateer. He struggled in a lot of games, like Alabama, he really struggled, South Carolina. So really a new coordinator at Oklahoma. I don't expect like Ben Arbuckle to just go into this league and set it ablaze. I think that just the defenses are just that elite in this conference. So, I mean, that's what's so interesting about John Mateer, is that Miami really does have attractive things to offer, because Cam Ward just went there and went off. So, I mean, there's just a lot of, moving parts here with this commitment that we really have to be mindful of here. As what's going to transpire with John Mateer. Is he really going to go to Oklahoma? Do you think Oklahoma's the best situation? Oklahoma's closer to home. He's very familiar with Ben Arbuckle. It still can happen. But the fact that it hasn't happened yet, the longer this goes on, the scarier this is going to be for the Sooners. And I really look at Malik Murphy. I look at Ricky Collins as talented throwers. Obviously, Murphy is really talented and has done it, where Ricky Collins is more of somebody who hasn't done it yet. And I know that Michael Van Buren went to LSU, but I think LSU is still going to get a quarterback here in this class. So, really interesting, guys, just to see, how these dominoes continue to fall at the quarterback position.